Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video we are doing another building challenge. So as you know, I've done quite a few of these on my channel already, but today I had an idea to do something a bit different. So we've done a variety of building challenges, but we've only ever done building houses. So today I thought we could build a cafe. So the challenge in today's video is going to be using only the most expensive items to build a cafe in Bloxburg. Now I've done this on a house, but I've never done it on a cafe, so I feel like it could be quite fun. And as you can see, I have 100,000 in the bank, so hopefully this is enough. If not, we can always go and work for some more. But let's just get straight into this build. Now, if you saw me doing this to the house, then you will see that it kind of turned out crazy because, like, the most expensive door is the revolving door and stuff. And sometimes the most expensive items are, like, the ugliest. But anyway, let me just build the outline quickly. So I think this is big enough for the actual cafe itself. And then out the back, I'm going to add a little kitchen. And here's where the actual challenge starts. So, oh my gosh, I forgot the roof. I always forget this. I was just about to click this one on here, which would look really nice. But no, the most expensive roof is this glass one, guys. Look at this. You know, actually though, I'm going to try and like make the most of it and like make it a bit taller so you can't really see the glass from the front. That looks okay. But before I go any further, I do want to add the wall trims. Now, I learnt this in the last episode and it's not actually that bad, but these are the most expensive wall trims. However, there's like a little building hack you can do where if you colour all of them, like the texture and the colour that you want, just like this, and then if you just do the top one like white, like this, then it actually leaves quite a nice panel effect on the brick. So that's the walls done. Let's start on doors and windows, and I'm pretty sure the most expensive door. Yes, although actually, this isn't that bad for a cafe, is it? Like, it looks actually quite nice. And the most expensive window, just to switch this up, guys, from the last video, I'm gonna do the second most expensive window. Oh my gosh. And it's a jail, guys. I mean, we could make this like jail aesthetic. I have no idea how this is gonna look good. If we colour them white, it doesn't look too bad, does it? Okay, let's just have some windows there, and then we can add the rest as we go along because they are not the best. Alright, so let's head inside now, and for flooring, I think we should just have like a little marble floor. And actually, wait, what is the most expensive carpet in here? Yes, I was hoping the most expensive carpet would be checkered because this sort of suits like a cafe vibe, doesn't it? Checkered floors. And okay, there we go, that's the floor done. That was simple enough. We may as well do the wall trims inside. And again, this video would be a bit boring if I was just doing the exact most expensive thing. So I am going to allow myself to do like the top 3. And I never really use wall trims like this at all. So I might use this today actually. Okay, so we've gone for like this nice little yellow colour on the wall trim. So we may as well put this around. Oh my gosh, the jail is ruining it. And you guys, please do not judge my building. I'm bad enough when we're building normally, let alone building with the most expensive items. But there we go, I do not think this looks too bad. But now we can start adding like the counters and the tables and stuff. This is the most expensive counter. But again, like if we're going for like a diner vibe here, I don't feel like this looks too bad. So I feel like about this far out is fine. And then I'm going to colour it. What colour should we do? Maybe just go really basic and do white. I am going to allow myself to use some BLOXBURG items because obviously they are so expensive in themselves. Just to have like a couple cash registers down here. And I'm actually going to pull these out a bit just so I can add like a little bit of like a coffee station behind. Okay, so I feel like that could look quite nice there. Then we can pop like the coffee machine on there and the other appliances. Now, the good thing about appliances is like this is the most expensive blender, so we don't have to spend a fortune. This is the most expensive kettle, and this is the most expensive toaster. So really that didn't cost much at all. But it's when we get to ovens and stuff, it's like 7,000. We might as well add the door into the back. And oh my gosh, we're not going to be able to fit a revolving door here. So hopefully there's a skinnier one in the top 3. This is the only other one. No, bookshelf. I suppose if we actually put some like good cooking decorations on there, then it will be fine. Just like that. But I just can't wait to start doing the tables, you guys. I haven't built a cafe in such a long time. So what is the most expensive ones? Oh my gosh. So we have these 3 to choose from. So personally, I think this one is the nicest. Looks like we're going to have dining tables as all the tables. That's fine. And then the most expensive chair. Oh, these are really nice actually. So we can do a couple with these chairs and then a couple with these. And then what colour do we want the table actually? Maybe like a linen colour because that's sort of like, still like it looks like wood. And then maybe we could even add some planks on the top. I feel like that doesn't look too bad. Okay, and then some oyster coloured chairs. Oh, this looks quite nice actually. And the good thing about a cafe is you can actually just copy and paste a lot of the stuff. Oh my gosh, these ones would be so good, but they're not really the most expensive. And then we may as well have like a white version of this table. And that can be the one that uses these chairs. Oh, I really, really like these chairs, guys. The contemporary furniture is actually really, really nice. Okay, so I want to add like a fruit bowl on each one. So let's see, what is the most expensive fruit bowl? This is a nice one, actually. And then what's the most expensive, like, sauce? Oh my gosh, guys, the most expensive one is maple syrup. Oh no, it's not. The most expensive one is barbecue sauce. Okay, that's not too bad. So, sorry if you guys want to catch up. You're just getting a bit of barbecue sauce today. Now let's move these tables around and duplicate some. So I feel like the one next to the jail should be like premium. Like you get to sit here like this is a specially booked table. Then we can have one over here as well. Okay, so this cafe can seat 30 people. I feel like that's reasonable enough. And then in the entryway, we can add something there later. I don't really know what I want there yet. But now it's time to add the lights. And I am so scared to see what the top 3 lights are. Oh my gosh, a shower is a light. What? That is, why, I've never seen that before. That is so crazy. So you have the chandelier or the spiraling chandelier. This is actually good because obviously that looks crazy. But this one's one that you can actually resize to be like flat. Like if I change it to night, you can see that actually looks quite cool. But obviously that is a little bit too bright for our vibe. So guess what color we're doing, guys? Linen, of course. And then I do actually want to add some of like the structural things for the roof. So what is the most expensive one? Oh my gosh, what? I cannot put that as the roof. If we color it white, I feel like this won't look too bad. Oh my gosh, I forgot about the roof. So there's literally no point in adding these, is there? Okay, that's kind of good because that can save us a little bit of money. These look like flying saucers or something anyway. Anyway, before we go into the kitchen, I feel like we should just add some of the decorations in here. So let's go to the most expensive kitchen decorations. And the top 3 are, oh, we've got some of these. They look quite cool actually, don't they? And then everything else is like too cheap. Never thought I'd be saying that, guys. So the most expensive decorations, I feel like we can count all of these because these are all like over 700. And there we go. I know that looks so basic, but there's not really much else we can put in there. But I suppose we could put books in there only if they're the most expensive type of books, which is these. These aren't the prettiest, but you know, they will do. Guess my cafe's turning into a little library now. Of course, I'm going to add some decorations around the side where I can, but I'm really just can't wait to get into the kitchen. So I'm actually going to use the same wall trim from outside in the kitchen, but obviously I'm going to colour it differently. But I want this cafe to have like a really industrial looking kitchen. So let's just put them around the place. And then of course we know we're going to have to use these counters. Now I'm actually really concerned for my money here. So hopefully we don't run out. But anyway, I feel like we should put the ovens like in the middle here. And I made this kitchen way too big, you guys, but you know, it's fine. Let's go into appliances and just rip the band-aid off. What is the most expensive one? 7,000. And then the most expensive fridge is, oh my gosh, 7,000 as well. Jeez, guys, who is buying this? Okay, so I feel like some decorations that we can put in here are like the food warming trays they added, because these are so expensive, and they're the most expensive food warming tray, if we're being technical. And I feel like for the kitchen, this doesn't look too bad. Of course, I'm going to add some more stuff, but let's just add the light in here first. Then I actually really like the color that these come as. Then again, we can literally just copy and paste these appliances because blenders and stuff, there's only one of them. I wasn't actually aware how bad this was looking till I've just come in here now, but you know, it's too late to turn back. We might as well put a mini fridge out here, and then we can actually put like a candy floss machine in the kitchen, guys. That looks quite cool. Oh my gosh, life hack. And then we do need a fryer as well if this is like an American style restaurant. So we can put that here. And then the last thing we can really add in the kitchen is a sink, because obviously we've got to have hygiene. So let's look what the most expensive sink is. Oh, of course, it's this big industrial one. But to be fair, that goes. And then the last thing that we really need to be doing in here is like adding some decorations. So I like the look of cabinets and stuff. So let's see what the most expensive 3 cabinets are. This is quite good. Oh my gosh, why didn't we think of this? It's a cafe. So I suppose we can just have one of these along the back. That looks so nice. This looks quite messy, but that's fine. And then the only expensive thing that we can really put is like this. I know that looks ridiculous, but we could probably put some nice decorations on it just to finish. Then we can actually add a TV in here. Let's see what the most expensive one is. 4,000. But yeah, if like there's a football game on or something, we can watch that on there. but I am quickly just going to get a bit more money so I can build the car park. Okay, so I am back and I have earned just another little 15,000 because I feel like I just maybe want to add a couple more windows and do the car park. So of course the floor is not too expensive because the most expensive floor, there's only one. I was thinking, oh, we're going to add the cute little plane markings on the floor. No, we have to use one of these. Now, honestly, I feel like the hedge doesn't look too bad. It is, oh my gosh, why is it so wide? I don't know, but we'll put that down the sides to make it look a bit exclusive. Then this is in the top 3, so we can use this to separate the car park. And then last but not least, let's just give this some colour. And then I do just want to add some cute string lighting outside. Oh my gosh, we can't. We've got to use the most expensive one. Well, technically, there's actually quite a few types of string lights, and these are in the top ones. Technically, we can actually use this, guys. And there we go, you guys. They were quite expensive. I just spent about 5,000 on just these ones. But we are finally done, and it is now time for the tour. So, we may as well start with the little car park. I mean, might be quite difficult to know where the space is because there's no fences. But you know, that is fine. Then here we have the pathway, which if you were just standing here, like, this looks really cute. But then you turn around and here's the door. And if you turn it on, wow, you get blinded by this bright light. As you come in, we have this really nice display. So if you want, you can watch the news. And there's also some books. So if you want to do some study or just read. Anyway, then our cafe has 6 tables. So if you sit here, you get a nice view of all the cars. And then we have some more tables over here. And we also have a few windows, but not too many, so it doesn't actually look like a prison. But I suppose, guys, if we're being real, like, this could just be a design of window. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, over here we have the counter with no food in here because this cafe's just open, guys. But if you want to have like a whole meal or like cake or anything, then you can go out to the back, which is where the chefs will be. And they have their whole grand kitchen in here. And oh my gosh, this actually doesn't look too bad. So you can get some donuts in here. You can get some food out the tray, some candy floss, or we can cook you some pizzas in our oven. But yeah, that is the whole cafe, you guys. I think I would mark this cafe 4 out of 10. If you're wondering how much it came to almost $150,000, which for a cafe of this size is actually quite expensive. But you know, it was a bit of fun making this. So I hope you all liked this video, and I will see you all next time.